Hello! My name is Kallista, and welcome back to Immortality. In the last episode, we found this extremely intriguing clip. Well, to be fair, the main clip isn't all that interesting. It's just Carl and Marissa kissing. However, as you get deeper and deeper into it, it just gets juicier. And I want to start off this episode by rewatching it because I did, if you'll let me in. There we go. Let's go to... Actually, you know, it'd probably be better to go to the end. And that way I can do it like this. But yeah, I did translate what they were saying to each other. And I want to talk about something I noticed whilst I was editing. Speed it up a wee bit. There we go. And from the beginning. So I just want to say, look at the clothes. Look at the clothes. She's wearing a shirt and suspenders, braces, whatever you want to call them. You know, something to hold up trousers. So that was Who Are You? That was Who Are You? And I was correct. Je ne sais pas is I don't know. Who are you? I don't know. Where? Come on, give. Give. Come on, where are you? Where are you? I'm gonna get you. Okay, you know what? Just play. We'll let it go on for a little bit. There we go, and... There we go. So, look at the clothes. They're the same clothes that the stranger was wearing. So this is the stranger. This is the form that the stranger must have been in when she encountered Marissa. Look, it's the same clothing, it's the same shirt. So that is You Will Live in Me. And that is I Want to Live Forever. Which, if those were her last words, that is incredibly depressing. But oh. I'm gonna just let this play out. Okay, and it's vibrating again to take us back to the original clip. But I find it so interesting that from the stranger's perspective, she's kissing Marissa. From the stranger's perspective, she is kissing Marissa. But when we see the form that she has taken, what is that form doing? It's eating Marissa's throat out. And if we think back to John, what injury have we seen John have consistently? His throat has been torn out. Maybe not torn, maybe eaten. There's a cognitive dissonance there. It's like how the stranger keeps going on about, you know, art is this beautiful thing, you know, it is the desire to create, the desire to heal, the desire to love. She had that whole speech in the police interrogation cell where she's going on about how it's always the law, which is the side of fear, versus the artist, which is the side of love. And you can tell that the stranger views herself to be on the side of the artist. And so from her perspective, what she did to Marissa, it's like a kiss. She's kissing her, she's kissing her. However, when you look at this from a human perspective, no, you didn't kiss her. You ate her throat out. Everything that the stranger has done, I think most people would say, yeah, that's not coming from a desire to heal or to love or to create. This is very destructive. This is very parasitic. It's no wonder you can't understand human relationships, because every relationship you have seems to be built around the concept of master and slave. If that is the only relationship type you know, it is the only relationship type you will have. It will affect how you see everything, how you do everything. And she doesn't understand that. I'm the artist. I'm coming at this from a place of love. I'm kissing her. You're eating her throat out. That is the same shut. Those are the same suspenders or braces, whatever you want to call them. That is the stranger. And she is eating her throat out. But from her perspective, she's giving her this little kiss. Just this gentle little kiss, and it's this beautiful thing. And then we see it, and oh God, it's horrifying. This is absolutely terrible. I find it cool. I find it cool now. Give me a decent shot of their faces. You know, actually, let's go to the beginning. Let's follow Carl for a wee bit, if we can. There we go. Maybe. I think... yeah, we've seen this one. Okay, and you. And you. Maybe focusing on John. Actually, you know what? This set dress has been... she's been on screen a fair bit. Okay, yeah, and we have seen this. Come back, madam. Oh, yeah, I remember you. We could also go after the clipboard people. Excuse me, can I... No, let me... let me go back into live, and then... there we are. She might not have that many scenes, to be fair. Yeah, I guess she doesn't. I guess she doesn't have that many scenes.
Scene 5B, take one.
Okay, oh, hello. No, madam. No. I've seen that one. And you. I do like that we're getting more clips for Ambrosio. Oh, hello.
A new royal heather, ivory herb.
Beautiful soap, picked out of a dream.
A new natural soap, creamy lather, herbal goodness for skin that never grows old.
Royal heather.
The new ivory herb.
Royal heather.
The new ivory herb from Smith & Baker.
Hello. That was the first ever clip. That was the ad. The ad that started it all. Oh my god. I still want. I know. I want these scenes. I want these casting scenes. Ooh. Okay, I'm very sorry about the cut there. I just triggered the end of the game. I'm gonna cut that out, and I'm gonna show it when I actually finish the end of the Let's Play. However, I'm bringing you back here because I want to see if the game does anything interesting when I hit continue. Excuse me, maybe? Would like to... There we go. Okie doke. You know what, let me zoom in. So, what happened? I watched this. I clicked on Marissa's face to see where that took me. And it took me all the way down here to this. And I saw, oh, she's in a blonde wig. This is from 2 of Everything. I backed out and then something strange happened. I'm not going to say what, but something strange happened. The credits rolled. So I think I just finished the game. No, I'm not ready to do that. I'm not ready to do... I don't even know what this scene is. It's just someone splashing water on Marissa, I think. I'm not sure what it is. Either way, we're just gonna go back to Minsky and we're gonna pretend that none of that happened. I will insert, you know, what happened and the credits once I actually watch that scene, but until then, yeah, no, I would like to hold off. I want to find more clips of Minsky, please. And this is 2 of Everything.
When I was a kid, I always wanted to...
A lot of 2 of Everything. Hello. Yeah, that's 2 of Everything again. You know what? Where's 1 of John? No, actually, we would want... Sorry, that has properly thrown me off. That has properly thrown me off. Like I said, I didn't see what that final clip was. I didn't see what it was. I was like, oh, yep, no, not watching this. Backed out, and then it happens. The ending happens, and I'm just like, oh, like I said, I don't want to put my thoughts on the ending here because the game hasn't ended. Well, technically it has, but like I'm trying to find all the clips. I don't know half the story. I just feel very thrown off. Very, very thrown off. Okay, there you are, buddy.
Kiss.
Okay, yeah, we've seen this one. And we've seen this. Come on, there have to be more shots of John. Yeah, it's too far away.
With all your actresses.
Excuse me, there we go.
Keep going. I'll be walking.
Okay, yeah, and we have seen this one.
Back to scene.
Okay, that's 2 of Everything. And another one of 2 of Everything.
Your photography?
Oh, game, you think... Wait a minute, is this... Yes, we have seen this one from Ambrosio. Oh, game, you think you can get me to move on to 2 of Everything, but no.
Frankie Santor.
No, I say. I will go at my own pace.
I will now.
Hello, and okay, yeah. Again, blonde wig, 2 of Everything.
Kiss.
Okay, maybe we're not getting anywhere with John. Okay, you know what? If that's the case, madam, let's start with you. Okay, yeah, we have seen that. Excuse me. Okay, and I think that's where Carl gets shot.
Scene 11B.
Oh, hello, you're new.
Take 2. Scene 11B, take 2.
Action. What are you doing here?
I just came to pick up some things.
saw the police tape.
My fingerprints are all over this place anyway. Not to mention my ass prints and tit prints. Is there such a thing as an ass print?
You came to pick up what?
Stuff that I made before they put his name on it. A portrait of the artist.
He looks unhappy.
He didn't like being looked at. Said my work was amateur.
Is that what he was working on before he died?
He was trying to reduce my face to pure form. He painted over each line 50 times to remove any meaning from it. The pure essence of Franny, just lines and colors. He liked my lines, but all the rest was a distraction.
That's vandalism.
Now it's worth more.
Did you ever read his diary?
I wrote it. Every morning he would have me read his letters to him, and then I'd write down his thoughts from the previous day.
But there's an entry from the day he was murdered.
If you've already guessed it, just say so, Detective. I found the body. I couldn't process it. I wrote the diary, got ready for the show, and headed out as if everything was fine.
When you found the body, was there a mask? Some kind of mask?
No. He was naked, there was blood. First I thought it was a game. Sometimes he would act weak, so I wouldn't want to leave him. But
Can I ask you about these marks?
I hope you didn't get too hung up on these, Detective. Each mark shows that we had sex. The symbols show the type and frequency. Vanilla, we both came. Oral, both came. Rope play, we came. Anal.
Okay.
You asked.
He was active for an older man.
Minsky and the rest, art is a procreative endeavor, a masculine act. To paint me, he had to fuck me. To paint me fully, he had to fuck me.
Fully. Whoever killed Minsky cut off his penis.
How about you, Detective? Do you need to fuck me to decide if I'm guilty?
Who is Frankie Santora?
I don't know.
His name appears 12 times in the diary, and he doesn't show up in any records. So,
Maybe he was one of Minsky's dealers. One I never met.
you wrote it.
It's just a name. You should go now. I'm about to go to sleep. I sleep naked.
I'll be in touch.
What's your name?
Goodman.
Your first name?
Detective. Cut.
So that's the scene where Franny uses her body to scare off Goodman. Marissa doesn't seem happy there. Marissa doesn't seem happy. Where does this all... So yeah, this is the scene where Carl gets shot. And again, here we see that Marissa, she's not really on it on set. Same with here, and this, oh yeah, this is the one where, so in the credits, I noticed there were two characters. It was really cool. They did the credits for each film, and there were two characters that kept popping up, the one and the other. So I'm assuming that the person I've been calling the stranger, I think she's called the one, actually. Yet this was the one where the other actually made the one orgasm under, like, oh, well, you said you didn't want any pretense, so that's why I'm doing this to you. Like, yeah, I think by this point, to be honest, I think by this point, Marissa / the one has decided, right, I've got to kill him. She knows this can't continue. This can't continue. Like, it's just gone too far. Oh, this is Ambrosio. And again, the blonde wig. I mean, this is an excellent opportunity to get, hey, madam. Show me your face. Yeah, this is an excellent opportunity to, you know, build up more scenes. Yeah, and this make it look like I'm fucking the camera. I remember that. Oh, hello, flipping heck. You're right. Well, clearly you're not all right, but come on, we can't.
Would you like some?
We can't have ran out of scenes for you on Minsky. We can't have. I simply don't believe it. Hello? Oh, hello. There we are.
Scouting for Goodman's apartment. This is the bedroom.
So we're starting with that.
It's the bed.
Okay. Carl, you get up out of bed. She's sleeping. You look at her. At this point, you fuck Marissa a lot. She just told you she's the killer, so this room will be fairly somber. Alright, you walk to the bathroom. Out of the shower. Marissa, open your eyes and smile.
We don't get to see Carl showering. We just have to imagine.
Okay, back to sleep. Alright, Goodman walks back in, puts on his cop clothes, and kisses sleeping Franny. I don't think this place is nice enough.
Yeah, this is not good.
Let's move on.
Oh, So if you notice, John tends to call the actors by their characters' names. He does that a lot, like, okay, Goodman, you're doing this. Franny, you're doing this. However, at the beginning of the scene, he was like, you fucked Marissa a lot now. Where does this... Where is the first... Like, I think this could be the first definitive scene we have that, like, oh yeah, they've started up an affair. They have started up an affair. And there was something... When Marissa actually kissed Carl, you know, Carl kind of laughed it off. But then John immediately... I don't think that was the end of the scene. So this is the aftermath of the, you know, like, oh, I thought I was seducing you, but you've known who I was this entire time because you had a picture of me. I'm the killer. I killed Minsky, blah, blah, blah. Like, this is a continuation of that scene. I don't know if the scene ends with, okay, Goodman kisses Franny. I would assume it would be, you know, Goodman kisses Franny and then leaves the apartment. John doesn't carry on, though. Marissa kisses Carl, and John immediately starts going, okay, this apartment isn't nice enough. He completely disengages. I'm not sure. Yeah, we've seen this one. I'm not 100% sure if... It could be the case of John isn't happy about being in an open relationship, but he's kind of gone, if I want to be with Marissa, then I guess I just have to accept it. It's either accept it or break up. And he's decided, right, well, we've been together for 2 years. I love her. I'm making this whole film for her. So I guess I've just got to accept it. Yeah, and we have seen this one.
Quite heavy love.
And you. And this one. Bless me. Pardon me, excuse me. Oof, remember to cut that out. Okay, and the party scene. And I would assume, just from the lighting and the quality of the picture, that's 2 of everything. No blonde wig, but that's 2 of everything. Again, more snogging Carl. You know what? Let's focus on John again for a little bit. Why not?
For the bar for the.
Keep going. I'll be walking.
I'm just thinking, maybe... Here's the thing, I know there must still be a load of scenes left for both Minsky and Ambrosio, because I'm not ready to move on to 2 of everything. I'm not ready for that.
Rehearsal, scene 29. Minsky studio. There's a heater in the middle of the room. Goodman, you're drying out, half dressed from the chase in the rain, half in your drag from the club. Franny approaches, wrapped in a big sheet with a bundle in her hands.
Decadence suits you.
You think Olga did it?
I lied about burning her letters. I told Minsky I did, but I kept them. Wanted to preserve her voice for posterity.
What's in them?
She loved him. She begged him to take her back. But she also remembered the bad stuff. She gave a necklace he made her as a gift to a friend. He was so angry he put a cigarette out in her face. If you look in his green portrait 32, you can see the burn mark. He painted it in. Olga was 15 when they met. In the same way he repainted and repainted to reduce his paintings to pure form, he broke his girls down until they were the forms he wanted. But when he's done with you, you have nothing left. The rest of the world is just negative space.
Was he done with you?
No. I was different. I was done with him.
You slowly, tenderly make love, sitting up in the glow of the heater. Okay, let's make this exploratory conversation. Marissa, how would you?
I'm just pausing there because, again, Carl is so very, very uncomfortable here. You can tell he's not comfortable with this. He tries to move his hand back and Marissa grabs it and, you know, puts his hand on her ass. And he gets a little shocked about that. He's like, oh, you know, what? Oh. And as you can, he's moved his hand back, but I feel so sorry for Carl in this. I feel so sorry for Carl. No, that wasn't what I wanted. There we go.
You should kiss my neck and shoulders, then pull my hair.
Carl, how would you want Marissa to touch you?
This is all good. I mean, let me think about it, okay?
Goodman looks out the studio window. He stops, sees Olga in the window across the street, looking directly in the studio. Goodman is dumbstruck. Sorry, I was trying to react. And we cut.
Yeah, I just feel so badly for Carl. This is sexual harassment in the workplace. Marissa, this is not okay. Again, the party scene. I could... Oh, hello. Hello, that's new. I was gonna say I could move on to objects for a little while.
43A, take 3. Action. Thinking about the time that has passed. You're hollow. Not even sure you want to go to the gallery, but your feet are taking you there. You're almost there. Your feet have brought you here. Stop. You know where you are. Look at it. Take a step closer. Through the window you see the show. You see the art. And most of all, you see Franny. She's more than you ever could be. She destroyed you, but you love her. Let the smile come. Cut.
I was about to say, this seems like it should be at the end. Yeah, they filmed the ending first. So yeah, I guess something happens. Maybe, like I said, maybe Goodman realizes how much Franny has used him. Like I said, I think the ending is meant to signify, you know, is Goodman there to be in a relationship with her, or is he going to arrest her? Is he going to do his duty, or is he going to do what, you know, his heart says he should do? Knowing that this film is all about Marissa, this, like I said, this is John's passion piece to her. There are certain lines that are, because Marissa helped co-write this, there are certain lines that are so obviously from Marissa and the One's point of view. There are lines that are so obviously from them, but then there are these lines. And here's the thing, Goodman, there is a slight resemblance between Durick and Goodman, in my opinion. Very slight. I'm not saying they're identical or something, but when Carl has a beard, there is a very slight resemblance. And so I wonder if Franny is meant to be Marissa, I wonder if Goodman is meant to be John. And so that speech at the end, you know, you see Franny, she's more than you ever could be. She's destroyed you, but you love her. I wonder if that, you know, John, he views Marissa as she's this amazing actress, and he wants to launch her career. She is a star. She has genuine talent. She is more than he ever could be. Here's the thing, if Marissa is having this affair with John, I find it very unlikely that this would be her first affair, given the fact that John doesn't even seem to react. If this were her first affair, I think John would have like, oi, what the fuck is happening? Why did you kiss him during the like, that wasn't in the script, like, what the fuck? I think he'd have more of a reaction. So I think potentially Marissa has maybe been cheating on John for potentially the entirety of their relationship. Which is why by this point he's like, yeah, she has affairs. She has affairs and I deal with it because I know at the end of the day, she keeps coming back to me. These flings don't last. I know that she loves me, but, you know, she breaks my heart all the time. She is more than I could ever be, but she consistently breaks my heart, but I still love her. I wonder. And again, the party.
God isn't listening.
Oh, hello. Hello. Well, I'll be excited to look at you later.
Well, I don't want to spoil things.
Oh, and the very first one. Happy memories. Before things were extremely confusing. Okay, let me get out of there.
My name is John.
Again, more of John. I'm sort of all over the place with this episode. Like I said, I didn't expect to find the credits. Oh, hello.
Scene 33B, take one.
You ready, Thomas? Keep it loose. Let Marissa lead you. Action. You are nothing without me. You will always be a footnote in my biography.
You didn't create me.
This doesn't feel right. Keep rolling. It's not just an argument, right? Let's take it to the bed. It's foreplay. It's a wrestling match.
Yeah, I love it.
Come down here. We're just gonna go for it. Keep up. Okay. You ready? You are nothing without me. You will always be a footnote in my biography.
You didn't create me.
Yes, I did. I found you and I made you what you are. There are millions of pretty girls and I made you singular. You are as much a creation of Minsky as all these paintings.
Without me, you cannot paint. I will leave you. And I will sell my own paintings. And I will forget you and you will be alone.
A model who paints is amusing, like a dog who walks on two legs. People will find you amusing for a while. It is impossible for you to be an artist.
I will kill you.
You lack the masculine power for that kind of violence. Let's fuck, and tomorrow you can apologize.
Tomorrow I will kill you.
Pain cut!
Fuck Douglas Simons.
Fuck Douglas Simons.
I love the cheer that goes out. Fuck Douglas Simons. Fuck Douglas Simons. Fuck Douglas Simons. I love just it echoes over the set. Someone hears and yes, I should join in. That okay. I do like that was sort of like, oh, it's an act of foreplay. They're having this argument, wrestling match, and this is their relationship, the toxicity and violence and sex, and it's all been rolled together to create one deeply unpleasant ball, and it's I like that scene. Now there was a vibration. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit worried. I was thinking, like, because we had gone for a while without there being any vibrations, and I was like, oh shit. Like, once you end a game, do you no longer get those? I was rather concerned, but no. It was somewhere around here. Oh, hello. Whoop, whoop. From the beginning? I think that's the beginning.
You're not who I thought you were. What I thought you were. It's a lot. What you did was horrific.
I wanted to be like you.
I thought you wanted to be with me.
It's the same. should I be scared of you?
This isn't the reaction that I wanted.
What happened?
The other one told me you'd disappoint me.
He's dead. I was trying to help you. I made this movie for you.
For yourself.
Okay. Again, to me, this just highlights how little the One understands humans. If you ask anyone, like, let's ignore most of it, you know, the parasite vampire situation, like, let's ignore all of that. Let's just focus on the, I pretended that I killed someone in an accident, but I actually for real murdered them. Like, it was, there was intent behind my actions. Like, you go to your friend and say, like, should I tell my partner about this? Like, do you think they're going to accept that? 99.9% of people are going to say, no, they're not just going to accept that. You're admitting to murder. Most people are going to have an issue with that. Like, what the fuck? Well, and again, that I made this for you, for yourself. The One can only view relationships as an act of possession. She will never understand human relationships because she can never have a human relationship. Every relationship she is a part of, there is this innate power struggle, a power difference. There is never equality. And here's the thing, relationships have to be based on equality. Otherwise, you get resentment. You get potential, injustices. Injustices is maybe a bit too strong a word, but I'm forgetting the word I actually want. The person with the most power might take advantage of their friend. Intentionally, maybe not intentionally, but when all of your relationships are not equal and someone tries to have an equal relationship with you, you are always going to view their actions as, oh, they want to dominate me. They want to possess me because I dominate others. I possess others. That is the only relationship I understand. Therefore, it is what I assume everyone else wants. So we know that this happened after Carl was shot. This scene was filmed before.
I believe you.
And let me...
Not who I thought you were.
There's a vibration in... You know what? I'm gonna just pause it there so I can finish my thought. Fuck, I got distracted. I got distracted by accidentally Xing. Okay, so we know that this scene was filmed before Carl was shot. So I don't think this is... How do I put it? We know that the One can interact with the film, can interact with the actors. We saw that before with Sophia, where Sophia was like, is this a dream? And the One was like, maybe. And they had this interaction. I don't think that interaction was real. Like, when the One was fucking Ambrosio, and he was looking in pain, and she was like, it's not enough, it's never enough. Or where she stabbed him. Like, I don't think those scenes actually happen. That is the One affecting the film to tell the story. So I don't think that this scene actually happened chronologically here. She's just affecting this scene so that she can show us this is what happened. This is what happened when I told him the truth and he didn't have the reaction that I wanted him to.
So
Is this backwards or forwards? Because there was... Okay, yes, so this just goes back to the beginning. Okie doke. Okie doke. I'm gonna leave off right here. This episode threw me for a loop. This episode threw me for a loop. That's how I'm gonna word that. In the next one, we continue searching through Minsky. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.